Shoot. Away. I'm the one that's called you down. Anymore. I love this song. Hold You Down. I love this one. DJ Khaled. You down. I thought I had it right, but I guess I didn't. Wait. Down my way. My way. Bollock. Fairy Festival. Something cold, or someone's being cold. I couldn't go with the feel on these and the cards. Something in the wintertime. Someone put you cold in the winter. Hey y'all. What up, what up, what up? I'm just doing the general. If you're in here, could you just give me a like? That'd be awesome. You don't have to share or subscribe. It'd be nice if you did, but you don't have to. But just a like would be awesome. Please. Oh, this is a good one too. Loyalty by Feet and Rihanna. That personal is not a personal though. That personal is for my blog, for my videos. I was gonna tell you. That's why I say to go to my website and get personals, because that's just giving me, like, you know, my videos and stuff. Because that had more than just you on there too, and it had more of a meaning on there. It's like, sounds good. So this one is a fairy festival for Banshee and Ace of the Fire Drake. So there's fire coming in, there's water coming in, and earth. Well, air actually. So someone's being a little bit cold. Someone's being, or this happened in the wintertime that someone left you. Well, no, this is for now. So someone's being cold, I feel like. Someone's leaving you out in the cold. These ones I want to get clarify on though, because they are my fairy ones and I really love them. And I want to look at the pictures, but I don't know the meanings of these yet. So you're welcome. Which is anybody. I love somebody. I love somebody. But you're on it. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. 223. Oh, somebody. So the fairy festival says the card depicts a fairy mound at the beginning of February. Oh, let me get my glasses on. Fairy mound at the beginning of February. The trees are frosted white and patches of snow lie upon the ground. Winged fairies peer down from the trees, while in the foreground a hag fairy sweeps the ground with a broom. From the fairy mound, eternal white spirits issue in spirals of light. The moon stands at a slender crescent. Says the fairy festival Embolic, celebrated on February 1st, was one of the four pastoral festivals of our Celtic ancestors. It celebrates the very first stirrings of spring when the sap rises in the trees and snowdrops poke their heads through the snow. The Celts marked it as the festival of the goddess Brigid, who was later Christianized as Saint Bridget. She carries a white willow wand, and with it she regenerates the lifeless land, bringing back the green shoots and energizing a new round of birth among animals. At Imbolc, the first lambs of the year are born, a powerful symbol of renewal, announces and purity in folk tales. Brigid appears in fairy form to chase away the hag of winter and bring back the spring. In some tales, the hag and her rival, the maiden, fight in the forms of dragon and lamb. In Scottish lore, the adder, representing the power of the Cailleach, is defeated by the lamb of Bridget. Okay, so it's just there's more to it, but it's just a little bit of a history on that one. Says when the Embolic Festival card appears in a spread, it indicates potent energies of resurgence. I think it's reassurance, purification, freshness. Yeah, reassurance. Energies of reassurance, purification, freshness, originality, and new beginnings. So there's a new beginning because this is a spring card. It's spring now. So it's like a new, fresh start. The Banshee card always kills me, though, because it's like, that's that wild child one. To me. Banshee is always like a wild child. Mm-hmm. 138. Says the Banshee brings you bad news or a warning of disaster. She is telling you that others are working behind the scenes to do you a disservice. Beware of evil gossip about you and treachery by disloyal friends and loved ones. Ooh, so someone here has a fresh start, but you need to be careful because there's people trying to destroy your fresh start, or people that are gossiping about you, or people that are out to kind of just get you. But you have a newness, a freshness, because it's one is spring, and like I always believe in spring is get rid of the old and bring in the new. So like if you gotta like, get rid of stuff that's molded up or dirty or dusty or whatever, get rid of it. If you got clothes that are holy and stained up, get rid of it. Bring in new, refresh yourself. But someone's out there to kind of, ooh. So this is the fire drink. This is fire. 81. So the fire drake appearing in a spread indicates a time of restless energy and desire for change. He may he may herald new opportunities, new ventures, and a cycle of great creative energy, innovation, invention, inspiration, dynamism, and passion. So it looks like there is. I'm gonna put this here for these ones because I want to get to know these cards a lot more because they're a harder read, a much harder read. The fairy ones are. So these ones are literally, there's a new start, but you need to be careful because someone's trying to destroy that. Someone's trying to attack that new start for you. So just be careful if someone's like gossiping, or it's just a warning to be careful of what you're thinking about or what you're doing. Because there's new ideas, you're wanting to change, you're wanting to have a fresh start of something in your life, maybe a career, job. Maybe you want to like fix your emotions, because that's another thing too, where like especially in spring you want to like fix yourself, make yourself better, new. Just be careful because of your steps, like don't be the banshee either. Don't be that crazy, like go out and just do whatever. Think about what you're going to do first and then make the move, make the change. Because if you just go out there and be a wild child, you could be stepping into a big old trap. I think that's what it is. It's like there's a freshness. Get rid of the old stuff. Again, like I've been saying this on these readings so far, get rid of the old ways, the old, like I even said, like the old junk that has like holes, stains, whatever, or like just broken or whatever. If there's relationships that are not suiting you or are just seem heavy, worn out, or just deceitful to you, don't bother with them. Get rid of them. I don't mean like get rid of them for good, but if it doesn't feel right, then you could set them to the side if this is what's happening in a relationship, friendship, associate at work, well, especially at work. If you're having like an issue with somebody at work and you feel like they're gossiping, maybe confront them and ask them possibly if something is going on, or if you're feeling uncomfortable, so that way you don't have that feeling of deception, feeling of like treachery, or someone's trying to stab you in the back kind of thing. Because you got change there, and it's good because this one and this one here are both good change. Hi, Eleni. So yeah, this cold comes off as cold though too. Like maybe you're feeling like this specific situation or person was making you feel cold, but there's good change coming in. Just again, be careful of not going too wild. if you're feeling uncomfortable with this person, like confront them just in a gentle way, you know, feel like, hey, I feel like something's going on. Maybe just, you know, you can let them know if you feel comfortable that you're feeling this way. But either way, there's good positive change coming in. And this is for the general again. Oh, okay, good. Thank goodness. I'm always so afraid of hacking someone's name. I don't want to like hack somebody's name. I'm just doing a general for the moment, and then I'm going to do the individual signs after that. I'll start and restart, and then later on I'll do the one question, one answer for a while. But I'm going to be doing this every single day, so I'm just trying to figure out what times is a better time to do the question and answers. I think I want to get done these parts first. Oops. And then also the monthly, the weekly, and all that. I do have class tomorrow, though. I just want to make sure, because I really don't like messing up somebody's name. I always feel bad about that, because I get mine messed up all the time. People are always like, how do you say it? They've been doing that forever and a day, so... Oh, shoot. I did it again. Darn it. I'm trying not to turn these around. One sec. Apologies for the delay. I just don't want to turn them around anymore. I want to have a more of a positive read. I mean, it'll still come out negative if it's, you know, there's something cautious, but I need to be able to read them better, and it just feels right. Turning them around for me just makes it feel a little heavy. What's absolutely fascinating about the Bados bunny? And I'm just letting everybody know up front today, I have my website. Oh, okay. I'm on Pacific time, though. I do it around 3 and 4, and that seems to work out really good, but I think I'll do some later too. I'm just trying to sporadically do them as people, because there's certain days too that are good. But thank you for the advice, though. I appreciate it, because I am more newer at YouTube. I always appreciate the advice or the suggestions too. Oh, I was gonna say, so I'm letting everybody know. Hi, Sunshine. There's a lady that I think that has that name, and she's so funny. I love her. I think it's Sunshine Tarot. She is like hysterical, and she's I love her. She's so funny. And she's a really, really good reader. You can tell she's a veteran in it. She's very talented. So you guys should check her out too. No, she is. She's fabulous. She always has like a different hairdo. It's really cute. Like she's awesome. I like her a lot. There's a couple of them. There's this other lady, Tashi. She's a doll too. She's considered a Christian witch, but she's fabulous. Her personality is so upbeat. She's always praying, you know, beforehand. It's really nice. Like I've been watching like some YouTubers for a very long time. So well, right now I'm just doing the general period, and then I'm going to do the individual signs, and then I'll do a question and answers. I do have my website too. I've been meaning to say this because the other lady, she's very sweet, but my channel is open. Like you can ask certain questions. I mean, as long as it's clean, you know, clean to a certain extent. Okay, cool. But like she kind of like wanted me to delete this video, and I'm not going to, and I gotta let her know that, because if you have a question that you don't want somebody to know about, I really need you guys to go over to my website and then get a personal reading. This is just literally generals for people, and if it's uncomfortable, if it doesn't feel right, you know, please, there's so many other tarot readers out there that are willing to do that, but a lot of them won't either. It's like if you get that free one from us, because we don't just do this as a hobby. You know, some of us do, but this isn't a hobby for me. This is like literally my life path, my career choice, something I'm called to do, and I feel like I'm really passionate about it, and it's something that I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to become a spiritual healer, so this isn't just a hobby for me. But I feel like if you don't want your business out there, you shouldn't ask your business on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on any of the social media, period. You need to go to the website or to someone that'll personally do it for you one-on-one, and then your business will say with your business. I mean, it's not to be rude or mean, but it's like I had other people viewing too at the same time that enjoyed the reading and that had other questions on it about it as well. So I just can't just delete it. Ooh. So there's a lot of passion coming in. Like I said, there's a new start, but you need to be careful because there's, you know what? I think that's in here, to be honest. There's a new start coming to refreshed. It's for spring. It's new, great. You know, like I said, get rid of the old mess. Like spring is always one where get rid of the moths. You know, whether it hits in your pocketbook, making sure that you're organizing with your money, with your career, with your job. Whether it's in relationships, that's friendships, that is acquaintances, people at work. You know, your home life. Reorganize it, get it refreshed and renewed, and get it, you know, more organized and better. This could be your inner thoughts as well, like you're having a new outlook on your life as of right now. But it does say be cautious, like, because the Banshee, like I said, the Banshee is one of those wild cards, like the ones that are like, this could be like a wild person coming in. This could be yourself, like just being a little bit too wild yourself. And then there is also the devil card with it. So that like literally means like temptation. You could be just too tempted to do things you shouldn't. That's what I hear. Or this could literally be that there is something passionate coming through and it's going to be amazing, but just be careful because there could be some type of a warning for you. Six of air. Hi, Moose. Hey, no worries, you know. Six of air. It's a necessary thing, though. See, I love these. These are so cute. This little woman is like, I don't even have like everything I need, but that's okay because everything I need is right here and I'm just moving on. It's a needed transition. It's like, she looks like she's literally like just carefree. Like, let's just go. I'm good. Like, I got something good coming in. It's okay, you know, but just be careful because there could be a lot of gossip. There could be a lot of deception. With this card, you know, just literally being careful. Go with the flow. Kind of just take your time. Don't just like step out and go, hello, you know, because that's why there's that warning there. Like, be careful first. Make sure you plan out whatever it is, your new job, your new friendships, or like if you have some conflict, make sure you plan it out before you just go, hey, I hear you're talking about me, you know, because that may not even be the case. Hi, Queen. How are you, doll? Hi, Paradise. What you doing, baby girl? Yeah, see, this is like, this needed to happen. This is literally like it's a painful ending, but it's needed because it's it, it's too destructive. So whatever it is, your thoughts, you needed to change like right now. You got a new outlook on it. You decided to have a fresh start with the way you're looking at things. Or it's literally like, you know, a relationship that has it in, but just be careful with the new thing that's coming in, you know, because you know, they say the when they say that the grass is always greener on the other side, sometimes it isn't. Sometimes you can have that blazing fire and you're stepping into something that could be really bad, you know, so just be careful. If it's someone, again, if someone at work, just be careful not to overstep your bounds, for one, you know, because you are at work. If so, you feel like someone is gossiping at you either at work or home or your friends, make sure to like confront them gently, you know. Don't just be like, bitch, I knew you were talking about me. Why are you talking about me? Instead of being like, hey, you know, I'm feeling this way, you know, because that's how for me personally I go about it. I want to make sure I confront people, but I want to make sure that I do it right instead of just jumping at somebody and like basically stabbing at them. But after that, after the confrontation, after the bad ending, after the brand new start, there's going to be just joy and happiness. But again, just be carefree, be happy. She's like really happy here. She's really just like in her own. But just be careful and not to just like, hi, it's today, and like an hour, I'm just gonna go. You know, no. Take some time, take a step back, and make sure you're gonna, you know, this is gonna be the ending. You know, that you're gonna be that happy girl that like, woohoo, carefree, yeah, woohoo, let's party. You know, not that, oh crap, what the hell did I just get into? I'm, you know, just threw myself in a fire. Ah. You know, because we get a little bit, I know I do, I get a little bit impatient on certain stuff. Like, I'm just like, let's go. I got this. When it comes to talking to people, though, I do try to be a little bit more cautious on their feelings, but sometimes I can just be too blunt too, and it ends up hurting me and hurting them too. But if you feel like, I don't know, I just keep hearing someone like feeling like someone's talking about them, or like there's some deception that they feel is going on. And it's a needed ending. Like if you have a friendship that ended, it was needed. It was needed because there was some type of deception. There was some type of like conflict that needed to stop. Like they were being deceptive towards you, or you were being deceptive toward them, something like that. But whatever kind of ending, it was needed. And all this new stuff's coming in is going to be better. I feel like getting rid of stuff in spring, though, literally, like taking down everything in your house and cleaning it off, getting it refreshed, getting all that old, like, just nastiness out of your life, period. All the stained up, broken, no good for you, doesn't serve your purpose anymore. Get rid of it. It is, yes. It's so refreshing. I would way rather, like, you know, have like two shirts and 2 pairs of pants than have, 10 pairs of pants and 10 shirts that, half of them I don't even wear. They're just all messed up and bad. There ain't no sense in that. Like, refresh. I love this song, Boot Up. No, Trip. I've been sipping, nothing sipping. So the message for today from the beautiful mermaids is treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall, a new abundance comes to you now. So yeah, like getting rid of all the old junk, all the old bad. If there's a relationship that isn't serving you, and I do mean that like as in a personal relationship, a friendship, someone that you work with. Like if you're working with somebody, it's a little harder because you literally, and if it's family, it's harder, because you have to. Well, even with family, it's even a little bit easier because you could distance yourself from family. But if it's someone at work, just distance yourself from them, or be much more cautious on who they are and what they're doing. You know what I mean? So just be careful, y'all. Be careful of who you're around, what you're doing, and whatnot, because you could have some deceptive people around you. But getting rid of all of that is going to bring in abundance and newness and greatness. Yeah, and that's true too. You got some people that are really dishonest, and you can have somebody that's really trying to tell you the truth and really give you like straight out answers, and you can have someone like behind your back literally lying on you the whole entire time. It's awful, but it's the truth. Because people get in their ways. But I'm gonna cut it from here for now. Sunshine, Eleni, and Famous. And I'm going to come back around 1:30 for sure. And then I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to be doing this every single day. Please give me a like real quick, y'all, so I can get my channel growing. But anyway, I'll be back. And then I'll be doing down the list again of the zodiac. Like I'm going to start, stop, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll do the question answers. So probably around 4 is when I'll be doing the question and answers. So if you guys want to just tune into your signs, you can do that too. But after that, so around probably like 3 or 4 is when I do question and answers. And then I'll stop and then probably do it later again. Alrighty, guys. Thank you. See you guys in a little while.